Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here, with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 922. What is the title? Viceroy of the 100 Beast Pirates, Kaido. Yeah, he dragon. But anyway, important note, to all that supported me in my time of grief, her suffering is over. So, thank you for that. I thought I'd do this while I had some time this morning before things kick off, so let's have a cheery moment, shall we? And she actually enjoyed the wedding. She would ask about Big Mom every week. Oh God love her. Anyway, oh yeah, the Kung Fu Dugongs. Never thought I'd see them again. You got Koala giving them lessons, huh? Maybe they'll be the next addition to the Grand Fleet. Yep, just teaching them fisherman karate. Which, I guess it works appropriately. They're aquatic animals. Okay. Yeah, Luffy's kind of asking what we were all asking. He's a dragon? Okay. And yeah, something that went over my head last chapter about, like, Kinemon and probably some of the others like that, but Kinemon especially, like, during Punk Hazard, his utmost hate for dragons. Now, it makes sense. But the real question is, was Kaido a dragon to begin with and ate a devil fruit to become human-like, or is it the other way around? That is the million-dollar question, and yeah, after watching Joy Boy's thoughts on the chapter last week, I'm kind of leaning more towards he was born a dragon. Because otherwise, why would he, like, be worried about... That's if he even has a devil fruit at all. He could just be naturally a dragon and can transform and stuff. Because why wouldn't they, like, just lock him up in a sea prism, you know, jail cell, or handcuff him to weaken him, drown him, cut his head off with a, you know, sea prism blade. Yeah, he's kind of flying through the sky. Everyone's reacting. Momo in dragon form, mind you, which, that's another thing, like, where did the dragon power come from? Did it exist before Kaido? Or, like, were dragons a thing before the devil fruit was made, or vice versa? Probably it existed before. I don't know. Okay. Momo's kind of freaking out. Kinemon's trying to calm him down. It's good that he doesn't hold any grudge against him being, you know, part dragon, essentially. What is her name? Shinobu, right? Oh, Kiku never knew that he could turn into a dragon yet. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have had too much time together, since they teleported to the future. Kinemon's like, I'll explain later. Yeah, Leftover Town is probably going to get thrashed. Yeah, Kinemon's like, why is he in Curry all of a sudden? It's like, oh, yeah, Luffy and them, yeah, they caused a ruckus and got his attention. Allah, always the blunt one, but I guess in these cases it's for the best, right? But took me a minute to figure out that was Chopper. I'm still not quite used to his ninja outfit, and especially from the back. Excuse me. Okay, talking about the weapon production. And that he's the main buyer for the artificial fruits. And they destroyed that factory, so yeah. And imprisoned the guy making them for him, so yeah, he's not going to be happy. That's a big old target on Law and Luffy's head. Wait, is Luffy run? Yeah, that's Luffy. I couldn't tell if that was a straw hat or something else. But yeah, Luffy's running. What is he doing? Oh, he's following. Oh, God. Okay, so they're trying to stay as low-key as they can, even though it's already obvious that they're there. Oh, okay, so yeah, only a few have been found out, so the plan's still possible. Though, is it really? I mean, just like the wedding, it never worked, regardless of how much they tried to plan it. I was like, yeah, just leave him alone. If he dies, he dies. Is probably his thoughts. Yeah, that is true. Luffy is swayed by his emotions, so it's best if he kind of does his own thing, I guess. I really don't know. With Luffy, he's such a wild card at times. And he teleports away. How much stamina do you think he burns every time he just does that? I mean, like, we've only seen like one drawn out fight, but he was already weakened when he fought Doflamingo. In almost every other instance, he's kind of was in control of his fight, so we don't really see him go all out to get a good grasp of how much stamina is burned. Okay, Sanji's asking what did they do while they were separated. It's been longer than a few hours, correct? Bakura Town. Everyone's running. Hawkins is surprised. And, okay, well, Hold'em is awake. The lion don't look too great, though. He's here to kill me. Leftover town. The people are running. It's what anybody can do, right? And there's Suru. She's not going anywhere, is she? Oh, you got Shooting Maru's gang. They're getting out of here. He's like, retreat, retreat. Oh, Kaido already knows where they live. They live in the forest. He got them dragon senses. I remember. Okay, is it gonna get confirmed? I was suspecting Shootin' Maru might actually be the son of Boy Asura, or he might actually just be Boy Asura, and this is his given name. But he fought Kaido in the past. It looked like, okay, what is up with Kaido's face in that? He's drunk. Does Kaido get a contact drunk, or is he got such high tolerance that it's like a delayed reaction? Like he'll drink, say, a mountain of booze, and then 6 hours later, it all kicks him up in his ass, and then he's like a salty red-nosed drunk. Oh. Jack's like, are you drunk? And it's like, you dummy, I'm not drunk. I'm drunk. Okay, so they're patching up Jack. I do have to say, Jack is probably the weakest of the commandments. I'm thinking of 7 deadly sins now. Of the calamities. Yeah, that was my jaw. Sorry about that. A good hit or two, really? Well, I guess you'd have to. Oh, now Kaido's just... He's like drunk driving, except it's drunk flying and crashing into things. Yeah, that's a good point, Jack. Jack is not as stupid as I would have thought. He's actually at least average intelligence. And he's like, with all the workers and where the refineries and factories and stuff are, it's like, yeah, if you start just destroying the place, the whole place will go up in flames. And we're back with Luffy. Oh, Law caught up with him. True enough, Law. I mean, it definitely got him out in the open, and that's not good when you're trying to do a co-op mission. Or covert mission. Well, it's co-op and covert. So, I wasn't wrong. Right? Whatever. Okay, Kinemon and Kiku. Wait. Is that she was in Leftover Town? What is it that she did not tell you, other than... Unless I'm just forgetting something from last week. It really makes you wonder how old Suru is. I mean, she doesn't really look any older than Kinemon. And logically, she should by 20 years, at least by now. So, she ages very gracefully. Which is, I think, what all women like, right? Or at least would want. Some people don't age as well. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, that's Kaido's arm. Okay, I was about to say... Viceroy Kaido. Okay, so that... Why is he called Viceroy? I really need to look up that term. I've only heard it in the Luge of the Rebellion. But Hawkins is trying to reason with them a little bit to, I guess, keep the town intact. He's gonna rat out Luffy and Law. Oh, yep, he knows where they're hiding. And Jack's like, is what you say true? Are they at the ruins of Odin Castle? Oh god. So Kaido's already looking at it, and it would take him less than 30 seconds to get there. Probably 10 seconds. Wait. Well, I guess he doesn't technically know where they are. Right? So. But yeah, with all the mystical hoopla, maybe that worries Kaido? We know it worries the Shogun, apparently. Or has that been confirmed and that's just maybe people's speculations? Oh. Okay, so they're just gonna two birds, one stone it. Yep, he's going for the castle now. Shooting Maru's like, what? Why are you going there? There ain't nothing there. Or is he suspecting maybe he is Boyasura? I mean, we certainly never knew anybody's age, but he'd have to be possibly 40, 50 years old by now. But fat don't crack, so it's hard to know sometimes how old the fat people can be, especially when you have an amorphous blob for a head. But yeah, Kaido's en route. Everyone's freaking out appropriately. No, he didn't notice you. He just knows where you are. It's a wonder he didn't smell you. Not that I guess he knew what you smell like. And Luffy and Law are right past him. Crap. Bolo Bless? What? Is Kaido charging? He shot up. Bolo Bless. Was that a wind attack? Or I'm not seeing fire. It's just like a giant air cannon. Everyone's freaking out. Luffy especially is like, my crew may have just all bit the dust. It's Sabaody all over again. Yeah, why destroy what's already destroyed? But maybe that's shooting Maru's thoughts basically at this point. And Luffy's gone. Oh no. It actually had that much of an effect on Kaido, though. He just elephant gunned him over the head. An enraged blow. He actually looks like he knocked him out, because I don't see a pupil in that eye. One Piece chapter 922 end. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Plain and simple. I was not expecting that. That'll be the whole chapter. The fact that Kaido even stayed in this chapter. I figured he'd show up. Maybe you saw him a little bit at the beginning of the chapter and then he'd fly away and it's like, okay, Jack, you handle this shit. I'm going to go drink some booze. But I still don't get how he just immediately got drunk. Maybe he was drunk from the beginning and it just wasn't as obvious. Or dragon magical metabolism? I don't know. It's like, I can drink before a battle because I'll have won the battle before the alcohol takes effect. Time release. But anyway, I may have to reread last week's chapter to see what Kiku did not tell Kinemon. But I think it's something that, like, she set up shop in Leftover Town, which is so close to Kaido's territory and all that stuff, so maybe that's the case, but I'm not sure. But anyway, let me know in the comments otherwise, and I much appreciated. Let me know what you thought about the chapter. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out.